Today we're here to replace the engine air filter and the cabin air filter on this 2017 Hyundai Tucson. We're going to start with the cabin air filter. This is located in the passenger compartment behind the glove box. It's very easy to get to. We can get to it within about 30 seconds. So let's go inside and get this done right away. All right. Now we've entered the passenger compartment, and you can see right here is the glove box. We're going to open up the glove box, and we're going to go to the top corners, and we're going to find this little round tab. We're going to turn it and pull them out. Oftentimes, because the glove box is going to come down, a smart thing to do would be to remove the contents of the glove box before you do this. The glove box is now empty, so now we have both of these. We've got the two tabs removed. Now we just have to pull. We just have to remove this bracket. We do that by squeezing this together and pulling this back. It's hard to do it with the camera in my hand, so give me just a second. We've removed our three fasteners, and the glove box swings down freely. You can see why we removed the contents, and you can see back there is a hidden door. Behind this door here is where your cabin air filter is. It swings out on this hinge with a squeeze tab right here. We squeeze this tab, and there's your cabin air filter. We're going to pull the filter straight out and not change the direction any, so we know which direction it goes in. We need to find this arrow here. This is the airflow direction arrow. We're going to leave this cabin air filter here and get the new one and match it up. I have a TYC cabin air filter. Here's my part number. Got it on Rock Auto. Mail order, so let's hope it's the right one. Looks like a winner. This is rectangular, not a perfect square. So we're going to hold it up here and make sure that we've matched it up to make sure that we're not putting it in the wrong way. The other thing that we're going to do is look for that airflow arrow. Remember the airflow arrow on the old one? Shows the direction of the airflow. So we're going to make sure that we put it in where the airflow is going the same way. Once we have that ready, we just slide it right in. Let's take a look at the old one. Look at that. Look at those leaves, the debris. Look at all that dust. Stuff that we're not breathing because it got caught in the air filter, but that's why you replace the filter. I've seen these things so completely caked up with sticks and twigs and leaves that you couldn't even get airflow through them before. All right. Once we've got the filter slid back in the slot, we're going to take our little cover here, slide it in the end, line it up. All right. That was really easy. Grab our two little pieces of plastic, and a little tab on the side, two little stop tabs. We're going to put these back up, put it in, quarter turn, put it in, quarter turn, put the stuff back in the glove box, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Super easy. Let's go do the engine air filter. Now we're under the hood. We find this box that says, pull out to open air filter. That's where our air filter is. I know, what a shock, right? We open it up. We take these two little tabs and push them down, and the air filter just slides right out. and that's why we replace it. Baldwin PA 10044. Let's match it up. That looks right, doesn't it? These tabs are a little different though. Sometimes on aftermarket filters, you'll find tabs and little things that are in different place. If it fits and locks in, then it's good. Okay. So let me get the camera closer and show you this, because the tabs on this aftermarket filter were different than the tabs that were on this factory filter. The factory filter tabs turn to lock in place. These are push and pull tabs. Essentially, the filter is the same thing, but the locking mechanism is slightly different. Just take that. That's it. Job well done.